Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome to Empyrion. Yeah, we're back. I took the old hover vessel and I did a little bit of a world tour. And went and visited... Let's see, I went and visited the MS Titan back part, outreach beta, and excavation site, and loaded up a whole whack of materials. I basically just, their bases, points of interest, whatever you want to call them, just went over there and did a lot of demolition. Had a little bit of fun. Came back with a couple of inventory fulls of stuff, mostly steel plates. But as you can see before you, I have laid out a place to build the next thing I'm going to build. And so today, rather than running around and do a lot of funny stuff right off the bat, I'm going to try one more time to build a small ship. Now I'm going to use that really long monster cockpit. I have a really good design in my head. I'm hoping that it'll actually work, because sometimes what's in my head and what works are two entirely different things. But what I've done here is I have made just basically I hollowed out this opening, or this pile of dirt where the gardens used to be. I use the level 2 drill on terrain flattening mode, and I flatten the terrain, and I put down concrete half slabs on low. These are wood beams kind of set on high, and I textured them and painted them, and then I just put steel grates in between them. It's actually, this beam is on like the left side, this beam's on the right side kind of thing, or vice versa. And these are actually in, they're actually one block apart. So it gives me this really wide opening, but it's still only one block apart. I'm hoping that because this is a mass, almost a solid mass of blocks, that it might be a little bit more friendly with what I'm trying to do. So, without much further yakking here, I'm going to get started on this. Now, I'm probably just going to speed through this. Like, I'll speed it up to faster, what do you call it? Like a 2 or 3 times speed building, rather than just try and build this and do the thing, because I've got a lot of, I know I'm going to have a lot of issues with it. So yeah, so I'm going to start with that, and we'll either pause and cut and chop a whole bunch of this out, or I'll speed through most of it and we'll take it from there. So enough talking, let's get down to building.
You complain about the weather with a serious look in your eyes. Baby, it won't get any better if you stay home. I'd rather go out and see how the sun goes down to bed, and then lie awake and whisper what a day it's been. And I won't come home tonight, but you can join me If you want to, then we'll see the morning light, knowing that we'll never forget. So people wonder where I'm heading. Honestly, I wouldn't know. Just walking down the streets here, all the signs are known. Where do we go from here? The moon shines bright at night. Just lie down and look back. What a beautiful time this is. What a beautiful night this is. And I won't come home tonight, no, I won't come back. But you can join me if you want to, then we'll see the morning light, knowing that we'll never forget. And I won't come home tonight, no, I won't come back. But you can join me if you want to, then we'll see the morning light, knowing that we'll never forget. Maybe I'll go to the mountains, swim in the big blue sea, where there's only birds and the silence we need. Maybe I'll go to the shore and sleep in the shade of the palm trees, and then finally wake up and realize I didn't dream.
not sure how fast I sped all that up to get it all done, but it's probably like about 8 or 16 times speed. That was about an hour or so of building, so I probably already got about 15 or 20 minutes, but I figure, what's the point in having a really big, fast looking ship if we can't take her for a spin? So let's see what this baby can do. Or we'll just let it fall to Earth. Oh dear. I have achieved orbit. Whoops, don't do that. Probably not a good idea, especially without a helmet on. I have achieved orbit of the planet. Not entirely sure if that's a good thing or not. So let's head back down into the atmosphere. What do you suppose the probability of spotting one of those nasty little bases is? My speed, 39.9 meters per second. Really doesn't feel like I'm moving that fast, does it? Right. Comm Center Mark 1. Let's climb a little. Let's get some altitude. The sunset. Yes, we're flying into the sunset. Crashed MS Titan back part. Magnesium deposits. That stupid Epsilon base that shoots at me all the time should be just over here. That shoots at me all the time. Oops, that's a wall. Right there. Oh boy, does that thing have good performance on the old turn. Shooting back. Those guns. Oops, let's not have that problem. Lost power. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. I are dead. The base didn't... I didn't beat the base. But not by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, and I'm glitching through the floor. Awesome. There we go. Do you think I can get anywhere near there, or should I even bother trying? So there we have it. Now we know that that thing will actually make it to space. Unfortunately, I may not make it back to base. Trying to figure out how to beat these epsilon bases. I'm probably going to have to do is make a tank, literally a tank, and just fly in with some kind of hover tank and just pound on it with that. So I'm going to see if I can rescue my ship or any of my corpse or anything else for that matter. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to say thanks all for watching, kids, and good night for now.